So welcome everyone. I'm so pleased to see you, and I am so eager for some networking. Who is in? Who is in with me? Yes, good, lovely, and you lovely people who are joining us and just watching us there on LinkedIn. We know you're there. We appreciate your comments, but if you can go to the description of this live, you will see the link there to join the group. So next time, if you want to network with us, and networking with us means networking with the world, you will want to be part of this community. This community is growing. Patrick and I are the head of this community. We intend to, as we are growing our network, we intend to help you grow your network as well. We have some phenomenal people on the call today. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. So the format of this networking, how we thought it out, is we take 2 minutes each to share, approximately 2 minutes, but not approximately actually, because I have a timer today. So we're going to share approximately 1 minute about our mission, what we're passionate about, what we do, and how we contribute in this world. And then another segment of that 2 minutes, we're going to talk to directly who we are connected with. So who are the people in our network and who are the people that we are looking to connect with. So if we happen to know those people, we can then put you together with them. How does that sound to everybody?
Excellent.
Was it clear
Excellent.
enough?
Yes.
Good. Oh, my goodness me, they're taking notes. I want it is that tells you how serious these two people are. So I'm going to go last, and I am really excited for what I'm going to share. But Patrick, I'm going to give you the mic, and if you want to welcome everyone, and then tell me when you're ready, and I'll start timing you.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. And everyone, welcome. So happy you're here. I hope we can all appreciate the power of what's happening here. A very brilliant business person once said to me, the only business problem we really have is a people problem. Do you remember that, Rob? The only real problem we have in business is a people problem. And here we have a gathering of people. Mix that with a little bit of trust and each one sharing what we do, and some powerful things can come out of that. The other underlying fact is no great thing in the history of this planet was built by one person. It takes a coordinated effort. And so you could call this step one in coordinating the efforts, getting us all on the same page. So I'm happy you all are all here. Thank you for being here. And Katerina, if you want to start that timer, I'll get started.
Ready.
Telling
Excellent.
about RIMPAGE.
Go. And like in the last 10 or 15 to 10 seconds, when it's counting you down, I'm going to show you the timer so that you're
Okay,
aware, and then you can bring your presentation to a close, not soon
perfect.
after. I'll let you
Perfect.
carry on maybe, 15 seconds, but, we'll see how that plays out.
I can assure you it won't even take a minute
Uh,
to blow our minds with this.
Go for it, Patrick. Three,
So
1.
the popularity of basketball has just exploded over the last 20 years. The problem is the stage for these performers has not exploded to match the capacity of the desire, the want for this to be a part of this. So what we have is players who grow up seeing their favorite players, idolizing their favorite players, trying to emulate their favorite players, and dreaming of the day when they will get to be on the court and do the same thing. But unfortunately, the biggest stage in basketball has a capacity issue, and that's pretty much what we've been dealing with for the past 75 years in basketball, is there's not enough room on the stage. What RimPage is an opportunity for every player on this planet to have a fair and legitimate chance of living his basketball dream. It's a one-on-one basketball league with unlimited capacity, no limit to the number of people who can join. And best of all, you pick yourself. No scouts, no general managers. If you feel like you have something to contribute to this game, you feel like you have what it takes, all you have to do is click and sign up. And just like that, you turn a switch on, you open up a window so the whole world can see you play.
Wow. Amazing. Are you ready for the second part, Patrick? Who are you looking to connect with? And I mean, I assume basketball players, right?
Absolutely. Basketball players, of course, first and foremost. We want to know who is the best player in every city, every state, every country on this planet. We want them to play where they are. So we're not going to go to a city and strip that city of its best athletes and bring them to America. We want you to play right there to compete for your city's championship, because we want to take a systematic approach to finding that best player. So of course, we're looking for players, any player, male or female, 15 and up. We want those players. And of course, anyone in the basketball industry, in the basketball entertainment industry, we're looking to connect with them. One second. Gotcha.
Right, but you missed one part is who you are connected with and who can you connect us with.
Yeah. I thought I was going to get a minute for each of those.
Oh, really? Well, oh,
No,
well.
I'm just playing.
I'll look through my fingers this time.
Okay.
Go on then. Tell us who you are connected with. Who are those fabulous people that you can put us in touch with?
Well, the first one is Nick Lewis. I introduced him last week, but I love his platform, so I want to share about him again. Nick has a platform for athletes to monetize their content, take ownership of their content in a way that supersedes what YouTube is offering and pretty much every other platform out there. Nick Lewis is a retired Hall of Fame football player. He played in the Canadian League, went to the Hall of Fame there. And since then, he has started the platform AO Sports for athlete-owned sports. That website is aosports.tv. And then the other two are Tony and Andrea. They are the owners of UFFS, and that is a global platform for franchise or fantasy sports. And so they have a one-to-one matching league there. If you like fantasy sports, get in touch with them.
Excellent. And one thing I will ask you to do, Patrick, as I will all other people, if you're mentioning someone who isn't part of our community, do your best to call them inside this group.
Yes.
Okay. Because our intention is to grow this group exponentially. And I have 2 new members on the call here, and I'm so excited about them. Who wants to go first, gentlemen? Rob, you've been volunteered. You're always ready, Rob, right?
Yeah. Go on then, let's do it.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Go for it.
Cool. So my name is Rob Yates, and my mission is to revolutionize the global coaching industry. That's what I'm set out to do. I want to do this in 2 ways. The first way is enabling coaches to have true abundant businesses that are truly profitable and are not trapping them in all sorts of nonsense that currently they're told they should go do. The second way is by providing coaching to business owners and people that genuinely gets results that's tailored to them. So that's me. Coaching is out there, but the value of knowledge these days is 0. Go on ChatGPT. Like, all the knowledge you want is there. So the value of knowledge is 0, but the ability of a coach is the ability to ask incredible questions that enable people to take ginormous steps forwards in their world. So that's me, and that's my mission, and that's what I do.
Brilliant. So who are you looking to connect with, and who can you recommend to us?
So I'm looking to connect with coaches of any shape or size, ideally life or business coaches, however, coaches of any shape or size. And those are people I'm looking to connect with. Nobody specific, anybody who wants to revolutionize their business and world. In terms of who am I connected with, well, go browse through my LinkedIn profile. But if you want connections in high-level sport, I've got them probably globally for you. And I've got everything from ex-C-suite people in big Fortune 50 businesses all the way through to my accountants. So whoever you're looking for, big or small, drop me a line and I'll be able to introduce you to whoever I can think of. That's it.
Wow, Mr. Yates. 5 seconds to spare. Brilliant. Well done. Well done.
Off the cuff. That's what it was. Straight off the cuff.
Absolutely. Good. If I manage to learn how to to contain this timer, brilliant. Who wants to go next? I can't even, if I start reflecting on what's being said and shared here, like just take in the caliber of person that we have in this group, each and every one of over 65 people now. So who would like to be next? David, I think you're already there. Shall I call you?
Sounds like it. Let's do it.
Didn't really have a choice, did I, Patrick? I mean, right. Okay. Thanks. Where do I start? Come on. I can do this. I can do this.
You can-
1
You
second.
definitely got this.
Emilienne, tais-toi s'il te plaît. Merci.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Oh, my son's just arrived. Fantastic. I'm talking loud. Good gracious. Have you seen this on BBC and Sky News? Don't worry. This goes into my 2 minutes. It's all fine. Right. What am I passionate about? I'm actually passionate about not working. I really don't like this hustle and grind sort of what's the word I'm looking for? That feeling that's pushed out on there.
Culture.
I work 16 hours a day, so I don't have to work 40 hours a week. No, I'm not into that. Give me 2 hours a day, essential work, and if I want to work on top of that, that's fun, and that's what I'm passionate about. I'm working with coaches so that they can create the lifestyle that they want, so they can be the lighthouses to their own audiences.
Mhm.
Which brings me on to who would I like to be introduced to me? Well, I actually work with Rob. Rob works with me. Never mind. There's something. I think Patrick made a quote about people earlier. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm specifically looking for variations of life coaches who, how do I put it? They want more love, abundance, community. What's the other words I've got down there? Evolution, impact, and energy. They're our values. And we're looking for coaches who share the same values as us, where they don't want to do that hustle and grind, and they want to have a paid community where they've got some reoccurring income and where they can just live life in their own way, in their own design. And coaches who've got it and prepared to, roll their sleeves up. I don't want time wasters. And what I mean by that, I'm not about time wasting for me, I'm about time wasting for them. If anybody's looking for the shiny button, I'm not that. I want somebody who goes, right, you know what, David, I want a real serious chat with you. How are we going to plan my business over the next 6 months, 6 years? Who can I conclude? Who can I
You're nearly there, but we'll give you a few seconds
Thank you.
because of that interruption.
Bless you. If you have a podcast or a summit or a conference and you're looking for some really cool coaches, therapists to come on, then both myself and Rob, we know a bucket load of people who we could recommend to you.
Wow.
What was that?
Me, podcast. Hello. We need to talk. We need to talk. Seriously.
Well, Katerina, if you need people for your podcast, I know somebody called Katerina. She's down in London. She's great.
I know. I know some great people. Like, I have had 50 video episodes now, and I assure you they were all quality upon quality, but I'm missing 2 great people here who I shall have you there.
There is somebody, and I can't remember his name. I used to be connected to him. Now I know a great guy called David Heine. I almost mentioned David earlier. David is a professional speaker, worked for the BBC, does massive goals. He's a wonderful guy, works in the education system, and he has a contact who has the most international caps for the England football team, visually impaired. And this guy, I think this guy's played something like over 150 games, and I can't remember his name. I was connected to him for a few months ago, but my Facebook account got nuked by Facebook, and I had to start over again. But I've been determined to dig this guy's name out. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to marry him up with you because he's absolutely the same skill set that would work wonders with your tribe.
That's absolutely amazing. Love your thinking, David. Thank you.
I'm gonna put myself on mute, and I'm going to do it now.
All right. See that's what I'm talking about. Yasser, are you ready, my friend? It's down to us now. I want to give you
Yes.
the mic. So tell us what you do. Tell us who you want to meet, and tell us who you can introduce us to. Are you ready? 2 minutes.
Yes. Uh,
Perfect.
well, uh, I would love to meet the more coaches about business, life coaches, uh, business analysts, business developers that can help me develop some ideas and projects that I have in my nonstop brain that's always creating something.
Mhm.
But it gets to the point that I would love to share, and I just need the right guidance and how to share and make out of this all these thoughts and ideas like I did in the past businesses, and also to continue guiding those who have a desire to be in business, wanted to be in business or self-employed. This is what I've been doing for the past years,
Mhm.
and with my own businesses as well.
Mhm.
And of course, in the technical field is something that I extremely love as a passion. So
Mhm.
it's new for me, but I'm in there, as you say, keep on certifying myself, studying,
Yes.
learning. This is me. I love that. Like I'm always on the go, nonstop.
Excellent. I see every week a new certificate on your connection.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Did you tell us who you are connected with? Who can you put us in touch with that we need to know?
Uh, yes, I have to
Some
take
ideas?
a look on that one. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll let you off the hook because this is the new format. You haven't been yet to this format. So
Okay. Yeah.
think about it, and here's the homework. Invite them to the group. So next time there is more of us on the call in the new year, and we start this new year with the bang. How about
Okay.
that?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
That's like a homework task for me.
Brilliant. You did it there within 2 minutes. And to be fair, I shall time myself too. So thank you for sharing that. So here I go. Our mission is big. We have joined forces here. Anchored in Love and Indigo and Verdigris have joined with RIMPAGE because RIMPAGE has mission that is empowering not only basketball players, it's empowering everyone who wants to see the better world, who wants to live a better world, who wants more for their children. So RIMPAGE is a stage upon which athletes can shine, right? Because it's built for basketball players. But also, if that 15-year-old basketball player who is always playing with the ball has a friend who has a mobile phone and or a camera and is really crazy about making cool videos, that person also is part of RIMPAGE because RIMPAGE has a mission that is going to create future leaders. It is going to create a generation that is self-empowered, that's empowered in the right way from within. I am personally passionate about meeting creative people, people who think outside the box. I have only connected with those types of people. I have people who are not scared to look into the unknown, who are pulling this mankind forward and pushing in every single way possible. I have extreme luck and privilege to have David Poole and Rob Yates on this call today, as well as Patrick and you, Yasser, as well. Brilliant people. Connect with everyone who is on this call. If you're watching us on LinkedIn and you're not connected with these 4 people here, I need to ask you why. Why? What are you doing here? This community is built for networking, and I invite you to network with us. Here we go. That is my little 2 minutes, and I seriously invite all of you to join our community, and we will keep showing up here every Friday. if you just want to be passive, if you like to be just entertained, if that does it for you, well, that's okay with us. But as David said, it's much more fun when we get our fingers stuck in it, when we do things, when we create it for ourselves. And as Patrick said in the beginning, we can only reach so far when we go alone, but together we can reach further. So I invite you all to connect with each other, especially people on this call, of course. And I invite you to join us again next Friday for more networking. Take care. Have Happy New Year, and we'll see you in January. Take care, everyone.
That was brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Mm.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to
Happy New
you.
Year.